and let's choose insert record. But now if we go inside the table, we should have a question stored. Hi, and welcome to the second part of the self-improving knowledge base tutorial. My name is Alex, I'm the founder of Moonside AI, and in today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how you can add the unanswered questions inside a knowledge base so that the chatbot's knowledge gets improved over time. And I don't want to draw this intro for too long, but you know what to do. If you find these tutorials useful, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you need further assistance or have any questions or suggestions. For this one, we are going to need another table. Let's call this table extra knowledge. I hope that's how you type it. That's how you type it. Bam. English 101. In this table I'm going to create another column which I'm going to call knowledge again, because I like to make my life hard and do the stuff I'm not good at. Inside this column we are going to save the extra knowledge, the questions and the answers for set questions, and also some more knowledge which I'm going to get to in a minute. And again, in here we are going to use another number capture card. Let me actually copy and let's use the same variable again. Now that we got the idea of the question, we need to look inside the table again to see if that question is actually valid, and to do that I'm going to use again another execute code card, and in here I'm going to use this code. And what this code basically does, it's very similar to the one from delete question, but here instead of deleting the question we are going to actually get the question from within the table and store it inside this variable, which we are going to use in a little bit to add inside the extra knowledge table. Let me show you what I mean, but first let me create this variable so that we don't have that error. And if the question was not found inside the table, we are basically getting the same message as before. And yeah, let's close this one, and now we are going to display that message that was formatted in there. Again, we are going to display it inside a text card, and now we are going to use an expression card to check if the question ID that we actually inputted it's valid. And to do that I'm going to say if questions found, if it's equal to, so if that variable is equal to this message, let's go in here again. If this variable has this message stored inside of it, we are going to redirect. What's going on here? Why do I not have a... Oh, it's invisible, it's a bug. What the fuck is going on? We're basically going to redirect the user back to the load questions node. And let me actually delete this always here so that is more clear. Okay, so now we check if the question is valid, and if it's not valid, we are basically redirecting the user back to the questions menu. And now that we checked that the question you selected is valid, we now need to do a few extra things. The first thing is we need to ask the user to input an answer for that question, and we are going to do that using a raw input card, the question. The result is going to be stored inside another variable which we are going to call question answer, just like that. And now that we have the answer for the question, what we need to do is to remove it, or well, first we need to add it inside the extra knowledge table and then remove it from the unknown questions table. And how do we do that? Well, if you said execute code card, then yeah, you would have been correct. So let's add that. Let's go in here and let's type some more code in here. So what's happening in here? Let me create another brief explanation for you. We are storing some text inside a variable, and what is this text? This text is basically the question and the answer for that question. It's like a Q&A that we are going to store inside the extra knowledge table. And we are creating a record using this string variable in here, and then we are deleting the question ID from, wait, this is the wrong table. This should be deleted from the unknown questions. My bad. After we add the knowledge inside the knowledge table, we are deleting the record, the question ID, the unknown question ID that now is known. Basically, we are deleting it from the unknown questions table. Man, that's really hard to explain. And then we are going to format again the questions found variable with this text. And lastly, we are displaying that variable that we just formatted with a text card. And after everything is done, let's just redirect the user back to the questions menu. So now let's test this. Okay, we are inside the menu and let's answer question. Let's answer the first question, the ID 1. And we got an error. Oh yeah, I know what I did wrong. In here, I specified the wrong table. Let's try that again. Let's type again question ID 1 and please answer the question. So the question was, what color is the sky? The color of the sky is light blue. New knowledge added, the question is that, and the color of the sky is that. And now when it's displaying the questions, the ID 1 question has been removed. No, I'm sorry, it's been removed from the table basically. So if you look in here, the ID 1 is removed, but if we take a look inside here, inside the knowledge, extra knowledge 1, we are going to see that the question and the answer for that question has been added inside the table. And the last thing that we need to do in order to make this table knowledge base available, we are going to go in here and we are going to click the knowledge base source and we are going to add our extra knowledge table. And if we reset the emulator and let's ask the question, what color is the sky? The color of the sky is light blue. Do you have another question? So now you know how you can make the chatbot learn, well, not learn, it doesn't learn automatically, it needs your input, but now you know how to add new knowledge inside the knowledge base without having to go inside the Botpress bot creator and do it manually. It can even be done by your client. You can teach your client, if they get new questions from their customers, they can go inside the menu and answer the questions themselves, so that you don't need to maintain their chatbot all the time. They can do it themselves. And yeah, you can think of more applications for this. This is just something that I've done for one of my clients and their chatbot. And yeah, this is a tutorial. I hope you guys found it useful. And if you did, you know what to do. Leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And if you need further assistance, don't hesitate to leave me a comment and I will gladly help you. And yeah, this is it. Also, if you need the chatbot, I'm going to leave the template inside the description down below, so check it out. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next tutorial or video or whatever. Have a great day.